Hello everyone, Melissa here. I am going to be showing you my design team project for Lavender Blue. I've chosen Sweet Songbird for the digital kit. I've also used Cherry Blossom, Vintage Bird labels, and mixed media word sheet that she had provided, I believe as a freebie. Alright, here we go. It is a soft cover journal. I used a 6x9 envelope, one of those orange envelopes. Just a sparkly kind of gauze tie for the closure. A little bit of linen and flour. Some glitter added to the flower. And in front of the cover is a lace pocket and a journaling card, or you can attach a photo to the back. And this tucks into the little pocket there. I gessoed the envelope and then did some inking on it, watercolor basically, and then covered it with very sheer material, almost a netting that has embroidery. I don't know if you can see that. Here we go. It is, let's see, about 15.5 centimeters, or about 6 inches, by 11.5 centimeters, 4.5 inches. Get the focus back on there. There we go. The main pages are the Sweet Songbird kit. I did use a bit of fabric on the back side and stitched it down all the way around. So I'll go through the pages. This envelope was part of the kit, and just put some tickets in there. This tag is part of the kit, and some of her words. Tucks in there. I had a bunch of strips of the paper, and I went ahead and just made little ribbon tucks. This was one of the envelopes, and it created a little tag for journaling. It slips in there with a little whale tail. One of my ink and tea stain index cards cut down to fit. And I did print on all parchment paper. It was ivory parchment paper, and I printed for both sides. I did it twice. The first set I folded with the image on the outside, and then the next one is the image on the inside, and then scattered them throughout. This is one of the images from Vintage Bird labels, and index card created into a little journaling card tucked in there. This is part of an envelope. This is one of the labels, and part of the page just cut down into a journaling spot. So I printed a couple different sizes. Another one of the bird labels, Vintage Bird labels, and just a tag with the word Inspire tucked in there. And got glitter everywhere. And the pages, just a 2-inch circle, the word, a little bit of Nouveau drops, and a die cut. This was just something I had from other projects. Turned into a journaling card. Love the color, so we added it. One of the birds from the kit, little inch cutout, and another one of the words. I I've scattered the words throughout the book. Another one of the paper ribbons and tag. And this one was another kit. And I will put that in the listing. I'm not remembering what the name of that was. It was ATC cards. Another die cut, a bit of really pretty teal blue masking paper. Another ticket. Oops. That's part of my... Each one of the pages I did tear. Another one of the paper strips, and this was from Cherry Blossom, and I thought it went really well with the kit. Turned into a little journaling spot. This was another one of the ATCs, and this is Cherry Blossom on the back. One of the bird labels. Cherry Blossom. And this was a letter that was in some of the freebies that Fiona provided. Another one of the tags. A cutout of one of the pages turned into a little tuck spot. And one of the pages turned into a card, finally, and another of the vintage bird labels. This was part of an envelope, and you'll see that on the next page, and just extra paper turned into a journaling spot. And this is part of the kit, this envelope. I did add a little bit of that blue masking paper and created a little journaling spot with the paper and a cutout. The colors in the kit are really soft and pretty. Blues and pinks and oranges, yellows. Another one of the cards. This is just an index card that I put a die cut on. A little bit of collage there. And belly band out of one of the strips, a little bit of lace and a little bit of the Nouveau drops. Another one of the labels from Vintage Bird Labels. And a little tiny tag. Another paper ribbon. And another one of the pockets with an index card. And it can also be used as a tuck, so you can put little letters or pictures or whatever behind. And this was an envelope that I had just paper clipped on, edged it with the gold Nouveau drops, and inside is one of the ATC cards. And a little collage on the back. Another one of the ATC cards, the Vintage Bird label, and a little cut down of one of the pages turned into a journaling spot. One of the envelopes and a tag. And a small upside down pocket, and another one of the masking paper die cut and little collage journaling spot. And this is the first envelope from my stash, and put some of the paper on there and the word timeless and a little collage there, and then paper turned into a little journaling spot. Extra paper turned into a journaling spot, and more of the paper ribbon. A little bit of collage, journaling spot. This was, again, I believe it was cranberry and tea staining. Another pockets, and graphed index card turned into journaling spot, a little bit of tea staining on it. And again, this one is also a tuck spot. One of the cards, a little bit of the paper, another upside down pocket, and a cutout of one of the pages. Beautiful bird. Paper as a small end tuck spot, journaling card, index, and one of the tags. And that comes to the end of this design team project for Lavender Blue. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.